why they staged those terror attacks. To get the United States into a foreign war that will literally suck our wealth.
And now it should come full circle. Just like Rome, we're entertained by the games.
Football!
The fly over Portland because they're preparing for martial law when the economy crashes. So we're looking at a reality where more and more of our kids work for the military because there's not going to be any other jobs left. Trillions of dollars have been taken away from our nation's economy to make way for a new slave class, where blacks, Hispanics, whites can all serve together under the same empire, under the same Fourth Reich. At the same time that we're being used as a vehicle of destruction, we're being demonized around the world as the big Satan. We are responsible if we allow our government to get out of control. Right now, innocent women and children are dying as a result of what the military is doing in Pakistan and Afghanistan. They're using robots, drones, and they're attacking civilians. They're not even attacking terrorists. We're mercenaries if we go to our government for money so we can pay our bills. In exchange, we're killing people. We're literally selling our soul to this satanic economic system, legitimizing torture. Every single day they say it's important and it's necessary, that this is what we need to do to get information. The authorities come out, they have tortured people into giving false confessions. When your own government is involved in torture and raping children in front of their parents, as it's already been declassified, that dark energy, that karma comes back to this country. Everything that we have put out, the 1.4 million dead, never forget, we are haunted by the mass graves. This country has a karma attached to it. And we, those of us that have a conscience, are obligated to speak out. It is our duty to defend the Constitution, which is now being raped. The whole police state, the whole surveillance grid was set up for you and me. They're going to crash the economy, and people are going to riot when the dollar is not worth anything. They're planning to dump the dollar and move us into a new economic system. Let me tell you what MLK said. You can shush yourself.
First Amendment, ladies. You shush yourself.
We began to become silent about the things that matter. It is a known fact that our
Government staged the 9/11 terror attacks. They built up the police state in the same way they built up the police state in Germany before they began to round up the Jews. This country has FEMA camps and internment camps already ready to go for that D-Day, that economic D-Day. American control from that day was. Your country has given missile technology to China. North Korea got the nukes from Donald Rumsfeld. Your government was also involved in the Gulf of Tonkin incident, which led us into Vietnam. I don't think we have much time left, folks, until the economy crashes. That's why you're seeing more military activity in Portland. You need to keep your city accountable, your state accountable, and get involved in trying to do something positive. We all want to take care of our community and our future, and there are ways to do that outside of joining the Army. There are ways you can serve your country. There are ways you can be a patriotic American and stand up for the Constitution outside of picking up an AR-15 and killing people from another country that actually did nothing to you.
Red like the blood. The blood that pours like a river. 1.4 million dead. Your government staged 9/11. They were engaged in the terror attacks. They've got the documentation. First Amendment.
First Amendment, motherfucker.
We have the First Amendment, and no one can do anything about that. We have a Constitution. There is slavery that is still going on, like the slavery that was put up against your own people. And now we're all in that system against the same slave masters that never went away, that were never born to office. The same people that took your ancestors from Africa and brought them here now control this nation. They are giving the bankers trillions of dollars. They're destroying all of our jobs. First Amendment.
These guys have more balls than you'll ever have, buddy.
I'm using...
You're a fucking idiot.
Sacrificing my own safety, saying what I'm saying. You aren't doing that. What are you doing for your country? Tell me what the 10th Amendment is. Tell me what the 4th Amendment is. Did you take an oath to defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic? I'm asking you a question.
Look,
did you take an oath
I'm not
defend
asking.
this
What's the
country.
10th Amendment?
I'm asking you a
Fourth
question.
Amendment.
Don't
Give us
turn the
something.
argument about
Otherwise,
it. Because what I'm here to say is that our country's crashing now, and the big bankers that took trillions of dollars from us are going to stage World War III with China.
Stay away.
Our government's going to stage a war with China because our government, First Amendment, our government gave China missile technology that'll be used against us. Rumsfeld gave North Korea the nukes. We are arming our enemies. They gave Saddam Hussein chemical weapons to use against the Iranians. Our government gives weapons to people that we fight. It's a business. Folks, it's not being anti-American. I am pro-America. Our country is giving weapons to our enemies. Our country is giving weapons to our enemies. They have come for your young. They are red. The red blood. The blood of dead bodies. 1.4 million dead. This is the Fourth Reich. This is the Fourth Reich, this country. The Nazis did not lose the war, they moved. It's more than racial ideology, it's about power. It's about a one world order structure. They staged the Gulf of Tonkin, they staged 9/11. They staged the Spanish-American War. They're building up a high-tech police state, a biometric police state for all of us, not Al-Qaeda. 19 Arab hijackers turned America into a police state? Give me a friggin' break. The reality is, what our government is engaged in is going to put our lives in jeopardy, our safety in jeopardy. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about any of these Marines. They care about money. They care about power. It's imperialistic. This is the new right. First Amendment. Take my words seriously and investigate my claims. It's one thing to think I'm a madman. It's another thing to do the research and find out what this war was really all about. It's another thing to find out that they're going to stage a war with China and Russia. And China and Russia are allied against the United States. They have weapons that they're going to use against us that we gave to them. Remember, this is a game, and you don't have to be a pawn in this game. Your children don't have to be a victim to the military-industrial complex that Eisenhower warned us about in 1954. History is repeating itself. This is the fall of Rome. Do not listen to the sports games or watch the sports games or get distracted with the Roman gladiator spectacles of life. The reality is the future is here now. Resist the urge to join the beast system. Resist the urge to join the beast system. Listen to your heart. There is darkness all around us, trying to get us to engage in this dance with the devil. Genocide. What we do comes back to us. Karma. Karma. We have to stop now before this gets out of hand. They're using robots to kill women and children.
Just Google drone attacks in Pakistan. Google that. Learn.
Men will say no to killing some women.
More money! They're launching multiple wars in multiple nations. It's Rome, winning Rome. They're robbing us of our pension funds and stealing our land. 24 trillion given to foreign and domestic banks that care nothing about our children's future.
Hey, I think I know everybody here. I know you. So, this is Gunner.
Hey guys.
Yeah, what do I think the latest issue is? They're going to stage World War III. Portland's a target. They gave the Chinese missile technology. They gave North Korea light water nuclear warheads. And many wars have been started in the past with sinkings of the ship. Gulf of Tonkin, Spanish-American War, also 9/11. I think we're pretty close to them launching another war. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Want to join the conversation?
What are you guys' thoughts on the state of our Constitution being held up today? You guys happy with it? Think you're enforcing it?
We're not going to talk politics, but
That's not politics, is it?
I think so.
The Bill of Rights like transcend politics? Isn't that kind of like divine?
I don't think.
You don't know.
I think we should just talk about like stuff like this is a nice car.
No, we can keep it simple. It is a nice car, though.
Certainly, but
You know what I think you guys should do? They got sundaes down there. You get strawberry, caramel. They're gonna get a sundae.